everyone, Kenfinity here, and here's my review of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, directed by John A. Davis, starring Debbie Dearberry, Mark DiCarlo, Kavanaugh, Jeffrey Garcia, Rob Paulson, Carolyn Lawrence, Andrea Martin, Crystal, yeah, Crystal Seals now. Martin Short, Patrick Stewart, Jim Cummings, and David Lander. Amazing cast. And Brain Blast, we have his dedicated boy genius, his best friend Carl, and the only robotic dog is his awesome pet Goddard, flying through space before he comes back for dinner. And there's this new theme park, Retroland. But first, everyone, your promise, Foul, it is hotel day. So of course, Cindy Vortex, who wants to be on top, says she is smarter than Neutron, has to give the dominant female, every species you gotta see, facts. Before Jimmy blows everyone away with, man, how advanced this year vocabulary. He just on top of everything as always, Jimmy. Yeah, and his best friend Sheen knows he only ultra large. That's the best, yeah. And living for facts. So they all give their, show and tell projects. Oh, but no one doesn't like Carl. Only one inhaler. Saves him, barely. Saving! I don't need saving! You remember also from my show, dedicated. Love it. And yeah, Nick Dean, man. Yeah, he tells everyone how Retroland's gonna have only one night. Gotta be there. But Jimmy is already, kind of bad. With how his mother, Judy, and his father, Hugh, hey, don't do that, Jimbo. How they don't want him to use rockets, of course. Too much fuel, too much. And just how your parents, want the best for you. But mom, no buts, young man. Oh, I cannot relate to that. Used to. I love my family. So, Jimmy, Carl, and Sheen, man, they want to go to Retroland. So Goddard stays behind while Jimmy sneaks out. Had the best time ever, the one and only opening night. With the best Ultra Lord look alike, but don't tell them. And anyone with this kid, I'm Ultra Lord. And Carl loves llamas, and he finally touched one. Yeah, he's a shirt. He says, I touched the llama. Finally, get to have all this fun. And in the meantime, Jimmy has been trying to talk to alien life forms because he's the number one genius. If you haven't seen the show, after this Oscar-nominated animated film, and they do get communication specifically with King Ooblaw and his dedicated assistant. Here he is. Look, no, the dedicated assistant is Ooblaw. I said King Goobots. So how dedicated King Gooblot is advised by Oblar. They know, as it's a quest, this is the stress signal, sire, from planet Earth. Find me something interesting, Ooblar. Well, I have my chicken no one knows about. Oh yeah, giant chicken, that they love and, praise, they should not. So, back at Retroland, everything's awesome. But, yeah, the kids were still out. All the parents are abducted by the king. Since I got Jimmy's, why parents gotta bring us down, go to Retroland. So they kidnapped the parents, dun dun dun, kid problems. Come on, mom, let me do it, but, don't let them do it. So they give all the kids literally the worst stamped on, but first, man, Hugh and Judy, they went to Jimmy's room, even though it was Goddard, Jimmy's place. How we love you. And maybe we could all go to Retroland real soon. Because it was a school night. No, why would they? No, but Retroland, and this is a retro, carnival, money-making fact. Why don't they open on a Friday? So why would they open on a school night? And then mainly want the kids to go. It makes no sense. And that's a retro, that's a retro idea for all the carnivals and everything, blah, blah. So that makes no sense. Even more less sense is the worst stamped on message they have, for dear daughter slash son. If I can find it, here's the picture. Literally, dear daughter slash son. Yeah, we have decided to take a trip to Florida, and we'll be back later. So now the kids are running rampant through the screens. At the burp ski bop. They play the burp ski bop while they're at the candy bar. But yeah, but they're still an adult who drops his ice cream. The man who drops his ice cream. You've seen the show and everything. And yeah, like if you're only a parent, how do they know? Like, how do they know like the adults who are parents? Because he's an adult. Like, how do they know the adults who are just parents? And then and what if your kids aren't what if your kids aren't kids anymore? What if your children have been 25? Like, they're still your child, but they're not kids anymore. They're not a child anymore. So it's so amazing to just not think about memories. So they have fun for how many days before they overstuff on candy. They miss their mommy. Everyone does. Even this little news anchor lady. I miss my mommy too. So they work together. Soup up all of the rides. You gotta see it before you see the show. If you haven't seen the show all these years, they soup up all of the vehicles, and they got the best. Go Jimmy, Jimmy, that's the name I hear inside by Carter. Oh, and then before that, yeah, when they first went to Retroland, they had Give It Up, Leave It Up to Me with the kids. All about the kids, right? But man, he made Go Jimmy, Jimmy while they're making everything. And so you should check it out because it's not too much more once they go into space. You'd hit by all these amazing items. And it's still going like it's different ride vehicles. So you have like a swirly octopus. You got the one and only hamburger face. And so they make it to the planet. Speaking of hamburger, they got all of the parents brain controlled. Man, and they will never do that in Florida. Oh, and Jimmy goes up to his dad, and it's not you. Intruder alert, it's not you. He would ask for some pie. Jimbo. No, it's not you. And they go, this giant Potra. I told you they use some sort of praise in the galactic whatever service. So they try to praise something that's in the galactic. You should not praise. And I gotta save the pirates. From doing the chicken dance. Man, it's been so long I used to do that when I was in elementary school. Okay, now my hands. It's too long. And it's never long to confront the best King Gublot. Get in the way, sire. So, yeah, so the kids are in this nasty cave. Jimmy is separate, of course. He's the master. He's literally the mastermind behind all this. So he's separate. Got to get him out. And finally, Cindy, because the whole time, whatever, Neutron. And I'm literally like, yeah, you tell him, girl. But finally has a heart-to-heart with James Isaac Neutron. I love it. So they work together, they get out, and then they get their parents back. Saab Ublar, and they love each other forever. It's the most fun, just like the series. Because I feel like I did watch the movie first, and then I saw Grandma turn into a baby on the show. Yeah, Jimmy made the robot brother, yeah. The election, I remember all those episodes. So it's just so much fun, recollecting how it was awesome getting the parents to enjoy his inventions as they saved them. And just showing how you love your parents, no matter. Come on, mom, dad. But you're gonna go to Retroville. Yeah, go to a park. But man, why would they open up on a school night? That makes no sense. Because they know there's parents that are not gonna let their kids go on a school night, And the kids are gonna want to stay at 11:30. So it's so much fun, and yeah, please guys, it's Little Harris-Kenfinity. It's just so much fun. I would have wished we got a little bit more of mom, dad, them being kidnapped, more of that impact. But you get all the crazy, hair in the morning, and it's just fun. It's just amazing, and an awesome setup to one of my favorite shows. You know, everyone talks about SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, but this show too. Oh yeah, the whole spy, yeah, with Jet. Oh, those spy episodes. That movie, we're spies, we're spies. Carl. Oh yeah, and you know they actually had a filmmaker episode or some movie director, you know, movies, and he was making a movie, and they made him look like Quentin, but it wasn't Quentin. Like his name was like, what was it, like Quentin Jackson, like like they blended with Peter Jackson, somebody, and so they made him like Quentin Jackson. But you got to see, it's so many funny episodes, but it's such a fun movie. Yeah, please let me know what's your favorite movie that you know focuses on these characters and then sets up a TV show. So please check it out. Let me know. And yeah, use the subscribe notification bell, brain blast, and these videos last Infinity.